When longtime Superman aficionados learned that CW's Superman and Lois would be taking its namesake couple back to Smallville, they knew they could expect two things: Earth-toned barns with terrible alien secrets hidden underneath them and Lana Lang. For over half a century, Lana Lang has held a special place in Superman fans' hearts as his other notable romantic interest. Generally speaking, she's Clark's anchor to his early life, reminding him of the simpler days back on the farm. She's been played by a small pantheon of performers: Bunny Henning in the short-lived 1961 Superboy series, Annette O'Toole in Superman 3, and Kristen Kruk in the increasingly weird in retrospect Smallville years. Superman and Lois brings a new Lana to the table, this time living the American dream, married to the local fire chief with a couple of kids and a sleeping pill problem. Here, the troubled denizen of the Sunflower State is played by Emmanuelle Chriqui. You may recognize her. The Canadian actress has been a near-constant presence in television and movies for more than 25 years. In 1972, Kung Fu told the story of Kwai Chang Caine, a disgraced Chiloan monk traveling the U.S. in the late 19th century, righting wrongs and kicking the problems of the less fortunate. The series became a cult classic, and 1993 saw the release of a follow-up series, Kung Fu: The Legend Continues. Here, original series star David Carradine played the grandson of Kwai Chang Caine, helpfully also named Kwai Chang Caine, and even more helpfully abandoning the cowboy set pieces of the old days in favor of the cost-friendly streets of Toronto. The list of guest performers who wanted in on the action is intimidating. Victor Garber, George Lazenby, George Takei, and even a bright-eyed young Ryan Gosling made appearances on the series. And so did Emmanuelle Chriqui in her very first credited on-screen performance. She made her television debut in the 1995 episode The Return of Sing Ling, playing a character named Bumper. Emmanuelle Chriqui's next notable appearance was in 2003's Wrong Turn. She played Carly, one of a small entourage of youths whose weekends get ruined when their car gets a flat tire because some backwoods cannibals put barbed wire in the road. That experience surely prepared her for her next notable role in HBO's Entourage. For 8 seasons and a movie, Entourage kept its viewers' rapt attention, conveying the adventures of movie star Vincent Chase and his crew of hangers-on. It was also one of Emmanuelle Chriqui's steadier gigs following her debut in the Season 2 episode The Bat Mitzvah. Don't remember her?
You don't remember me?
Sloan McCuick, right?
That's right. Good memory.
She played Sloan McCuick, the sometimes girlfriend of one Eric E. Murphy. The two would be on again, off again for the majority of the series, finally getting together on a permanent basis during the show's final season. Chriqui even appeared in the 2015 Entourage movie, giving birth to the couple's baby girl. Before making the trip to Smallville, Kansas, Emmanuelle Chriqui headed north of the border to her native Canada for a role in Super Troopers 2, the sequel to the 2001 stoner classic which helped put members of the Broken Lizard comedy troupe on the map. In the follow-up, Captain John O'Hagan gets the gang of Spurbury's finest back together for a special mission. It seems that a recently discovered border discrepancy means the southern part of Ontario, Canada is actually supposed to be the northern part of Vermont. Your favorite former members of the Vermont Highway Patrol are tasked with establishing a local police department and liaising with their counterparts on the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. Chriqui gets in on the action as Genevieve, a French-Canadian cultural attaché assigned to help facilitate the transfer of land. At least that's her cover story. She's also an undercover officer for Ontario Provincial Police, actually assigned to help bring down the drug smuggling operation that provides the film's dramatic backbone. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite comic book heroes and villains are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.